U.S. accuses China of global media manipulation.
This post received a score of 5,500, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Really? More than the Murdochs?
Classic envy reaction. They lost the first place in the podium.
The Murdochs are Australian, the US hasn't had first place here for a long time.
Greater than the Murdochs are Australian. Australians don't want 'em.
This thread is like lifting a rock to find all the creepy crawlies squirming underneath.
Perfect analogy.
It seems like an important point being missed is where this media manipulation battle is being fought. It's entirely in Western media. The West has almost no control of social media in China. So China's mass disinformation campaign is inherently aggressive to the West in a way that the West is not reciprocating.
Only us can give our citizens misinformation, not the Chinese.
Just look at this comment section, holy shit lol.
Whenever a pro-US propaganda article doesn't have the expected positive reception because even the most hawkish Americans can't help but think the title of the article is ironic, the Ned sends in its astroturfers bots to claim the article was brigaded, which is ironically exactly what they are doing. Never seen so many bots. I don't think I've ever seen a comment section this brigaded, and a lot of holy shits. Just letting everyone else know this is their mo.
As an American? I'm guessing we shouldn't be pointing fingers here. A lot of countries signed onto our weapons of mass destruction shenanigans. Our politicians were full of shit, but they got a lot of people to go along with it. I am not saying it excuses China from doing it, because it definitely does not, but someone else should probably be leading the accusations here.
Totally agree with you. I'm sorry for the embarrassment government, like mine in Italy, still point the finger assuming to be the good ones. Regards.
American media has long been its most utilized and effective weapon against opposing nations.
It doesn't need to be sold. That kind of shit sells itself.
These comments are staggering. Do you all really need a breakdown in the difference between privately owned news organizations and state-controlled media? No shit, the US has a media problem. That's different from a global misinformation campaign as a weapon of cyber warfare.
The same class that owns the media also owns the government.
US government basically hired a PR company and staged a false testimony to gain support in a fucking war. Naira testimony. This accusation is rich indeed coming from the US. Politics have always been a dirty business, but this is just ridiculous.
And then they flooded the media with fake propaganda before the Iraq War.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.